what are your thoughts about a total transition of meditation instead of medication, and also what the potential long-term effects are on medication? It seems like you use both. But I'm interested because it also seems like kids who don't get medicated literally on some kind of, Concerta or Ritalin or something, don't have a tool that other kids have. And a lot of parents use that just to enhance performance.
So because I've been meditating for 40 some years, not as long as you have, but a long time, when I started in this field, I had the attitude that we shouldn't be drugging kids. And basically, I saw enough kids for whom the medicines for ADHD were life-transforming that I asked myself, who do I owe this attitude to? And I didn't feel it was kids. And my feeling is that so many of the kids that I see who take medicine for ADHD, they hate the way they feel, because they feel flat, they feel somber, they're humorless, they don't feel there's much fun to be around, they don't like to be on it. And yet there's some percentage of people where it really is life transforming. And for attention and getting stuff done and making your appointments, there's nothing that comes, when it works, there's nothing comes remotely close. So my feeling is people with ADHD, I'm perfectly happy to have them try medicine, and I say to them, if it really helps you with minimal side effects, you can choose to use it or not. But I also say that if you don't learn that people with ADHD tend to be highly stressed. And I said that if you're highly stressed, you have to build in these routines into your life where you're de-stressing your nervous system to give you give your brain a chance to work. So yeah, I mean, I like to see kids try it, but only use it if they get very significant benefit with minimal side effect.
And did you get them off of it at a certain point, or recommend that?
I think that.
How do you know when?
Well, I think that I want people's lives to work. And the assumption I make about teenagers, I make about kids in general, is they got a brain in their head and they want their lives to work. And so I want parents to say, nobody's going to force you to take this medication. I want this to be your call. But I just forgot the question. The question was.
Do you see them coming off?
Yes. So because, as Fred said, some of ADHD is developmental. That if you're 18, your prefrontal cortex tends to be about as mature as somebody who's 14 or 15. And so there is a developmental component that some percentage seem to, all intents and purposes, grow out of it. But I know people my age who still take it if they have to get stuff done. So for me, there are people who get into a job where they don't have deadlines, or they don't have to do a bunch of boring stuff, and they don't need it. So it's a very individual thing.
Our policy as TM teachers is we're not doctors. Well, he's a doctor. We're not doctors. We teach TM, and we encourage the parents, in this case, to let their physician know or psychiatrist, therapist know that they've learned to meditate, and that there's a good chance that they may not need medication as it goes along.